What up, y'all? It's your boy Fit Keenan coming at you with another video. And so today we're talking about Cindy Crawford and the new documentary coming out called, I think it's about the supermodels, if I'm not mistaken. I have to get the exact name of it. Recently heard that Cindy Crawford ended up making a comment about an old clip she saw on Oprah, where Oprah was referring to the way that she looked, or I believe something about her body type being the desirable body type. And Cindy Crawford, if I'm not mistaken, looked back on the clip and said that that wouldn't be appropriate for today's climate. This goes into the question or subject of body image again, and I think it's actually an interesting one. Okay. Basically, the last two videos I've been talking about eating conditions. One with Kerry Washington, and then the other one, I can't remember the other person that I did a video on, but it was related to body image and eating disorders, things of that nature. And so to think about Cindy Crawford, who has been well known, very well known, I mean, for over 30 years as probably one of the top or most recognizable supermodels in the world, next to Naomi Campbell and some others in mine, things like, and women like that. You never would think that women who are that desired would be battling body image issues, right? And the reality is, yes, they are, and it's probably a lot of them battling the same type of circumstance. Now, with Cindy Crawford, I'm gonna have to look at this documentary. I think it's actually interesting. You guys know my background professionally is in television and film. So I enjoy good documentary from time to time and good film projects, television works and things of that nature. If it's really good, I wanna check it out. What's interesting about this is actually there was a TED Talk a couple of years ago with a model who ended up coming out on stage dressed as a model. And then she says almost immediately while she's out on stage, when she has everybody's attention, I can change your perception of me instantly, right? And the way she does this, she ends up putting on a long, like, skirt. She wrapped it around her. She put on like this long skirt, right? She put on this sweater over the tight fitting or form fitting dress that she had on. She put on glasses, and I believe she let she might have tied her hair up, if I'm not mistaken. And she completely looked different, but this is probably what she normally looks like on a regular. And me being a film and television professional, I see actors, actresses, models come to set all day, every day, okay? And I can tell you, they do not show up the way that they will appear on camera. Does that mean that they're less beautiful? No. I mean, they're still very attractive people. However, they're not gonna look camera ready all day, every day. They ain't wake up like this. Like I think Beyonce said in the song, nah, it ain't work like that at all. And with that being said, if you guys want to look into some actual psychology and some psychological research on body image, or not so much body image, but I think it's more so related to oh goodness, it's related more so to like your self-perception, your self-image, insecurity. Check out Mark Schaller. He is a psychologist from University of British Columbia, if I'm not mistaken. I think his name is Mark Schaller or Schaller. And he did a academic article on the correlation between, I believe goodness, I can't remember. I haven't read this in like over a year, so it kind of slips my mind right now. But it's related to, I think, self-consciousness, self-perception, and its correlation to alcoholism right? And they ended up he ended up researching three well-known artists. I think uh, one was I think Kurt Cobain was one, if I'm not mistaken. Another one was an author, and I think I can't remember who the third person was. I think it might have been a songwriter, something to that effect. But he tracked or chronicled their perception of themselves over the period before they were famous until they got extremely famous. And some of them ended up becoming dependent on alcohol. They actually had this increase of, okay, sorry about that, guys, but they actually had like an increase in self consciousness from the time that they were becoming famous until the time that they got extremely famous. And that self consciousness did end up causing them to resort to using alcohol as a means to help them deal with those factors or those uh, occurrences in their life, right? So I'm gonna cut this video right there because I don't want to make it too long, and I got class right now. But we might talk about this again. It's your boy Fit Keenan. I want you guys to stay cool, be blessed, and I will holler at you on the next one. Peace to you.